Coach, your opening statement about it's just an incredible game today.
Yeah, I mean, I just said to the girls, I said that's one of the best senior games that I've ever been a part of here in my 10, 11 years. Certainly had a little bit for everybody. Certainly would have liked to have finished it in the regular season time, but or regular game time rather than having to go into OT. But I guess it's what we've come to expect between these two teams. I thought both teams played hard. It was fast paced, created chances both ways, close game, one goal one way or the other, and tonight we were fortunate to be the ones to come out on top in the end.
And describe the defensive effort seemed to be just the same as it was last night against Dartmouth. Really tough for the opponents to get anything on net.
Yeah, really pleased with the effort that our team has given over the last couple of weeks here defensively. We've shored up a lot of issues in that regard, and that's key to have any success in the playoffs. You've got to be strong defensively, and I think we've gotten much better in that regard. It's definitely not perfect, and there's still some things that need to be improved upon, but it is much better than it was a few months ago.
How important has the senior leadership been this season?
It's been great. I was just talking about it in the locker room about, sometimes you have a season like we've had, and it's been, for us here at Cornell, kind of an up and down year. Hasn't always been the way we've wanted it, and we get to this point of the year, that's when you really find out both how your leadership is and how your followership is. And sometimes when it gets a little bit rocky at the end of the year, it starts to go south on you, and it's nice to see our team with the leadership and the group in there to rise above that and to continue to trust in what they're doing and continue to believe in one another, and it's showing on the ice now.
Is it appropriate that a player like Jess Brown would score that overtime winner?
What a way to have your senior game, man. I don't know if I don't think you could write that up any better than that. So yeah, she's scored so many big goals for us, and for her to come up with that at this point in the season against a team like Harvard and in such an important situation for us to get into the playoffs, and so absolutely huge, and she did it again. So she finds a way to get to the net and to get pucks in net. So certainly a tremendous way for her to end the regular season.
And what do you anticipate for this season's conference playoffs?
Well, it's been so even throughout the year, the teams this year. So, Clarkson is a real tough opponent in front of us. They got a really great goaltender. They got some of the best Ds in the world there right now. And they got three lines that can all do damage. So that's why they're number 2 in the league. So we've certainly got our work cut out for us up there. So, we're going to come and obviously do our best. But we know that we've got to be even better than we were this weekend. So hopefully we can build off this weekend and be better than we were.
You look back on what happened tonight, Taylor Woods and Casper Dre helping to put the red on the board first on the power play.
Yeah, we talked about that before the game a little bit, how we needed to be better on the power play tonight than we were yesterday, and they rose to the occasion. And again, good to see a couple of seniors step up like that and take charge out there on the power play when we needed it. So, and to get the lead like that in a game like this is so important, especially against a team like Harvard that is stingy defensively, and to get up on them and to force them to have to try and force things their way and to take some risks is really big. And so that was a real important start for us. What I really love about this senior class is they are very team oriented and very team focused, and I can say that even though this year, as far as our winning and losing and so on, hasn't been quite where it's been in other years, this has been a fun year for me because of the leadership of the seniors. I really enjoy being around this team. I enjoy coaching this team, and it's been a lot of fun, and I really don't want it to end. And I can honestly say that sometimes it is hard as a coach if you don't have a group that wants to listen and wants to follow. And so it's not always about the wins and losses. And so, and the other thing that they've achieved so much here as a group and done things that I never accomplished as a player here at Cornell, winning Ivy championships. They won ECAC championships, none of which I was able to do. So on the ice, they've also accomplished a lot. But I think the thing that I really appreciate about this class and appreciate about them as student athletes here is the commitment that they have, not just to their hockey and their academics, but the commitment that they have to the community and the people around them, and how much they care about a lot of other things that are going on in the community and their charity work. You know, it's tough as a student athlete here at Cornell with the classes that you have and the academics you have and the commitment that we ask for them in the hockey program, and to be able to have the time and to take the time to care for those around you and to work within the community, I think is really special. And that's this group, I think, really does want to work for one another and also help in any way that they can, and they really go above and beyond in that regard. So I'm really proud of this senior class.